Alright, here we are. So, we are back with part 3 of my Jak Daxter PS4 walkthrough. It is the year 2018 and I still enjoy this game like it was brand new. Excuse any noise you hear right now, I'm putting a mic cover on. Okay. So I do have part 1 and part 2 up. They're different lengths. Part 1 is pretty short. Part 2 we played for over an hour. So we left off at the Blue Sage lab, or area I should say. We did the Precursor Basin, or Basin. I can't remember how to pronounce that. But we're in Rock Village, but we did not do the other 2 levels here, so we're gonna do that. At least we're gonna do at least those 2. So let me get warmed up to the gameplay real quick. I have a button configuration change I have to get used to for Jak. Swap some of the controls, including the rolling and the crouching. Okay, we're good. So let's see our progress real quick. So in Rock Village, we don't have enough orbs to do the Oracle there, but we did 100% of everything up to that point. Geyser Rock, Sandover, Sentinel, Forbidden, Misty, Fire Canyon, Rock Village. We just need obviously the 1, so we can get that by going to any of these other 2 levels. And we did the Precursor Basin. As it stands, we're almost halfway through all the game already. So we're gonna head to the Lost Precursor City. I recommend, if you want to see the whole story, to check into the other 2 streams I did. Sadly, there's some side conversations going on that weren't relevant to the game, but I did focus on the game, and it's still worth watching. But this part is just gonna be me. Alright, so we head underneath here to get to the Lost Precursor City. Excuse the pausing. Gotta fuck with my controls here a second. Or controller, I should say. Okay, let's do it. This place used to be pretty hard as a kid. There's a lot to do. That's the best way to describe it. There really is. There is plenty to do here. There's no shortage of shit to do in this place. This is, in case anybody wanted to know, this isn't just a walkthrough. This is 101% walkthrough, so I will be getting absolutely every unlockable, or excuse me, collectible that there is in the game. There's going to be nothing missed, I should say. Oh, I'm not going to make that. Alright, so we got to go down towards this way, or up I should say, first. There's nothing there, that's where we came from. So once he becomes a blowfish, you don't want to fuck with that guy. Once he deflates, that's when you want to try and go for him. Best way to get these orbs hopping over is to spin jump and come at it from front instead of side to side. Okay, don't listen to me. Those guys, you want to jump up and knock the guy riding the big guy off first. That way it stuns them both, and then you hit them. But as long as the little one's riding the top guy, you can't kill them both. I need to remember where the fuck to go here. This is definitely my bad. Okay. There's a button I'm standing right on top of, and my dumbass just completely forgot about it. Here we go. back up real quick. Little tip for you guys, if you ever want to play this game, a good, just pro tip, it's not even a pro tip, it's a real basic trip, is that, or it's not a tip, is that you follow your shadows when you want to jump to platforms. The platforming is so much easier in this game when you use your shadows to judge where you're going to land. Makes the game so much easier. That should have been everything, I want to say, in this area. I could have been done a little bit faster, but that's okay. That's not gonna work. I cannot believe I can't manage to get these orbs the right way. Oh my god. Very bad first start, guys. My bad. Haven't played this game in a minute, so bear with me here. I'm not this bad, I promise. Go, you! Oh my god, dude. Alright, fresh start here. Not how I like to start my my day off in Jak Daxter. Taking mad damage. That's better. If I remember correctly, you don't have to go down there yet, and you can roll jump over here. There we go, boom. That's all the collectibles there. I don't even need to worry about using the platforms or anything. Alright. See if I remember a good path here. I'm just trying to grab all the things before I need to start platforming. That's what I'm doing here. Bingo. Much better in this area. Alright. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, we need to go to this platform here, down here. That centerpiece is hot, to my knowledge, so you don't want to touch that. Thought I could make that roll jump. That's definitely my bad. Okay. Gonna build our bridges. So basically this next section here, you start the buttons and you follow the tubes, which as you can see they go to the different areas. So the center one is going to come right to the center here. They're color coded, so it's not too hard. We're going to pretty much align our bridges accordingly. We're going to set up our bridge early. So we just line the platforms up the way we need them to be. Like that. Hit the middle one. That'll take us right to the middle platform where we need to be. We can just turn around and take the bridge there. Got her. Now we want to set this next bridge up on the right, the blue one. Could have had a better bridge than that, I won't lie. Maybe I'll just set it up here to be safe. We got that. Now we don't need the bridge anymore because the next one's going to be this way. There's the scout fly on the path here, then a power cell at the top that we get. There you go. Alright. Should be able to get down, right? Yeah. That's my favorite one right there. When they do that. Platforms will shake before they go, so keep that in mind. I think that's all of them. Yeah, it is. And of course, what do? I go the wrong way. Wait for these guys to quit spinning. Alright. So this is the way that you can go all the way through, I believe. Or is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. Alright, so we're gonna go this way first. So this is the dead end side. So you want this guy to kind of come close to you. He'll get attracted right about here. Bring him in. Get him out of here. There you go. Alright, so this platforming section, what you need to do is you need to activate all of them in a pattern that will allow you from start to finish to hit each one time and end close enough to jump to where you need to go. So if that makes sense, I want to start somewhere and then go through a pattern or a maze kind of thing, like go in order to where I can end on the one that will get me to the door. So I want to jump to the here, then go over to here, then here, and over to here, and back over to this corner to get all of these, because all of them need to be hit, and you can't hit each one. You can't hit one more than once at a time. So you just kind of follow this pattern, and then there you go. Not too hard. It's pretty logical order. Easy as that. Once it's done, you can, take your trail back. Alright, so now we want to take the way through, which is over here. Could have made that, but I didn't know how long it was going to take. That's bullshit. I'm really one hit? Jeez. Better fix that real quick. There we go. Alright, so that's the way down, so you don't want to go there first because that'll take you throughout the rest of the level. What you want to do is hit this switch. Now this is actually harder than it looks, because it's really fast. See that? You don't have a whole lot of time for error there, you gotta hustle. And getting back down, I've noticed, can be pretty hard. The camera angle makes it hard on you. See, there I go. See that? Call me crazy, but there's no reason to go up there yet, is there? Did I get a scout fly? Is that what I got up there? Why did I go up there? It must have been a scout fly. Yeah, it must have been a scout fly. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. But yeah, you went up there to get a scout fly. I'm pretty sure it wasn't a power cell. This shit is kind of hard. You have to make sure you get all the orbs on the way down. If you fuck it up, you got to go all the way up and around again. So you really want to make sure you don't fuck it up, if I'm being honest. Let's get all the orb crates and the orbs that are out on their own down here. So the first one's not hard. The second one, you can miss things a little bit easier. Get rid of all these swinging guys. I'm just trying not to get hit by these guys, man. It's annoying when you do. Like that. I'm taking a lot of hits. There we go. So you want to get all the orbs out of the way so that you're not distracted by all that. Can't see. There we go.
It looks like those things need a blue eco charge.
So we just need the blue eco to do this. So how many's on the bottom level? 1, 2, 3, huh? There you go. Oh shit. Just dropped my controller pretty badly right there. Okay, so what we want to do now is take our entrance out. This is basically like a way out in the middle of the level. And once you do those activation things there, it'll allow you to take this power cell up to the top, and you'll go and use the ledges, the steps up. That's up on top where Rock Village is, and you'll be able to get that power. Excuse me, that power cell that's there, and we can take it back down. There's no worries. So you can hear it already when we're inside there.
Wow! You raised a piece of the underwater ruins to the surface. It seems you can use eco in ways we've never seen before.
So there we go, we got that. No thank you. Went the wrong way. This is hella confused. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take it back down. Alright, give me 1 second here while I pull up my stream. Just in case anybody comments. Want to be able to see what's going on with that. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, now we want to take the other way, which is over here. Probably should grab these health things. Green eco. I want to make sure I get this. We got all the scout flies. Alright, this is the other slide, so we gotta make sure we get this the right way here. Hopefully I can manage to do it all in one go, but I have failed it in the past. It's not the end of the world, but it's certainly better to not fail this. See, I missed one. See that? That's what I don't want. So what I'm going to have to do is come back down here. Literally. Unfortunately, that's how it's going to have to be. Really hoping I wasn't going to fuck that up. But I did. Now we just got to run like ass up to the top. There's no way back up there unless we go back around.
The dark ego is rising!
Go. Should be everything, and then we're just missing the 2 orbs that are inside that crate. This should be it right here, I think. That's the first slide. Okay. So once we go down here, we're gonna wanna... This one's okay, it's the second one that's a problem. We're missing 1 box of orbs down here, which is what we gotta do. It'd be great if maybe I can use the orbs to get it, but it looks like it's gonna run out before we get down there. Okay. Gotta try not to hit the crate that I hit last time, like that. I can only take 1 more hit right here and I'm dead. Gotta pay more attention. Got it. Okay. I've just got to take this up one more time. That's fucking great, dude. Oh boy. Because I died, now the enemy spawn again. I do apologize about all the damage I was taking when I was doing this. We're just gonna go down here and take that quick way up. Trying to get as many health boxes as I can here. Now we gotta go to Boggy Swamp. And we can go get that power cell from that, what's his name? From the Oracle, that Precursor statue. Which I think he's over here. There he is.
For your sacrifice, I offer you a power cell.
Alright, so we currently now, without even doing Boggy Swamp, we have 56% completion. So not too shabby, if you ask me. Definitely not too shabby. So we do have everything so far. Now we just need to go to... I think it's... Rock Village is done, right? Yep, okay. So we just need to go to Boggy Swamp. And then we can proceed. I think this shit's lifted now. Wrong way. Good job, dude! Oh my goodness. Taking all kinds of hits today. Things I've never known damaged me. She's standing up there. I don't know. How much do they require? Because if I have everything in the game so far, I have 58 power cells. Does that mean I can go up here and handle business? No.
Great. You have the cells for the machine.
Yeah, apparently I do.
Enough power to lift that boulder.
A little out of order, but that's okay. We're not gonna go through.
Now be careful facing that monster lurker at the top.
Wait! I'll stay here and protect Kira. Jak, I think you're ready to handle that monster without me.
Oh, really heroic of you.
So now that shit's lifted up, so we can get through. But we're gonna go to Boggy Swamp first. Not my favorite level, I won't lie, but it is what it is. And it's not that difficult, but it's where we're introduced to, you know, yellow eco, so it's not so bad.
Wow! You can shoot fireballs when you're powered up with yellow eco.
This doesn't go all the way through, does it? Does it stop right there? Nope, it goes all the way through, doesn't it? Let me see what's going on over here. Okay, to be fair, they didn't make that very easy for me. Oh shit! My bad. All that stuff was all crammed up behind me. I couldn't even see any of it. That's ridiculous. You guys all saw the camera angles right there. I blame those. That's retarded. Alright, what's over here? Or is this where I just came from? Sort of. Okay, here we go. We do want to go here. So we do need to attach the Zeppelin. There's 4 things attached to it. 4 things holding it down.
Only 3 more tethers to go.
So one of these orbs I've had a tremendously hard time getting. One of these 3 without blue eco. Like, I can usually get like one of those, but I have to pretty much come back with blue eco to get all of them. Now there's a full blue eco vent here. That's how you get both of them right there. I'm sitting there trying to extend my jump for as long as I can because the blue eco's not picking up the orbs that were in close proximity of me there. That's the problem. Shouldn't be like that. Had to make sure I got them all right there. Another Zeppelin right there.
Wow! Only 2 more tethers.
Alright, I'm at full now. Welcome to the stream. Whoever just tuned in, make yourself known. We're doing a 100%, 101% walkthrough of this game, so that's what we're doing at the moment.
Hey, there's the flood flood.
Oh, here's the ambush. We gotta handle this.
Look out, Jack! It's an ambush!
Damn you.
That dirigible's barely hanging on. What?
Alright. We should have some orbs lying around up here. Obviously I made them that way. Should be 4 here. Got them all. Bunch of orbs there. A lot of orbs here. Make sure I didn't leave any stuck into the wedge, because that's happened before, believe it or not. I've had them stuck inside, like inside the section there. Never a fun story. Should be everything, right? More or less. Alright, we'll be back for him. Because we're going a little too far. I thought maybe we can grab that without having to go too far out of our way. But apparently not. We're gonna use the float real quick to get what we need up on these platforms. Alright, this is a little bit of a pain in the ass, but this is a little event, or a little challenge, I should say. And basically, we're going to need to shoot all of the rats that come out and try to take the snacks that he's setting over for his pet or whatever.
Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
Judging by the smell, I'd wager your bathtub sank in the mud long ago.
What's a bathtub? Anyway, I got bigger problems now. Seems some nasty lurker varmints are grousing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws on, and scaring away my pet hip hog, Farley. He's been missing for nigh on to a coon's age. I've been putting out his favorite snack, but those ornery swamp rats keep stealing them. If you could keep those pesky critters away long enough, I just know Farley will smell them vitals and come back. Will you help me out?
As a kid, this was very hard.
Good.
Still is a little bit of a challenge, but I think I should be able to do it.
Shoot all them rats. Keep them from eating at least one of them snacks.
So we can't let them get any of the snacks, pretty much. There's 3 waves of this. It increases in difficulty. They start running. They come in more quantity, and then they start running faster. There we go.
You sure know how to shoot. Thanks a heap for the help.
How many more of these are we missing? 13 or 17. Okay. And there is one more power cell. It's going to be another tether. So we got 5 right there. So whatever the bad guys were using to.
Jack. Your uncle would be proud. That was a giant arm from a Precursor robot. I've never seen one in such good condition. I can't imagine what the lurkers wanted with it, but we sure didn't want them to get it. If you keep this success up, nah, you'll still fall short of hero. But keep trying. It's endearing.
Alright, that's pretty much what I was gonna say. I'm trying to get something for a robot or something bad. Oh my god, I thought I fucked that up. There's Boggy Swamp. That's 100% for that. This would have all been cleared out already if I didn't die at any point in this level, because I came up here and did that at the beginning, if you guys remember me jumping across this ledge just up here. Remember this? If you come up here. Little shortcut. If you could shoot the piranha. Alright, now we're headed up to fight the boss. So as you can see, we have everything here. You got Rock Village, we have everything for this. We have everything for the Lost Precursor City, for the Boggy Swamp, and for the Precursor Basin Basin. Oops. Now we gotta fight this boss. We gotta do this 3 times, and it gets increasingly more difficult with speed and everything else. is the fastest one. He goes rapid fire mode here. Pissed off. Here we go.
Great work! The people of Rock Village are breathing a collective sigh of relief. But there's no time to celebrate. Use your zoomer to navigate the mountain pass up ahead. Be careful. It looks like the lurkers have rigged the whole pass with explosives. When you reach the volcanic crater, be sure to visit the Red Sage's lab and activate the teleport gate so that Father and I can join you.
Alright, so we're not going on a mountain pass, so like how there was Fire Canyon, which took us from the Green Sage's hut to the Blue Sage's hut. Now we're going from the Blue Sage's hut to the Red Sage's hut using a mountain pass. So we're going to need to do this now. Now there's another 7. Now there's a power cell for getting to the end. There is a power cell for getting all 7 scout flies, and there's 50 precursor orbs like there was on Fire Canyon. There was 50 precursor orbs, but there's also a secret power cell here that we can't get until we go to the Snowy Pass or whatever, or Snowy Mountains. So that would be the first place we try to go. But first time, what I'm going to do here to make it easy for me is I'm going to just race to the end. I'm not really going for everything.
Oh my! Those
Okay.
lurkers must be headed for a detonator.
So I'm just going to go for just going for the race. That's it.
You've got to beat them there and destroy the detonator, or it's all over.
I'll try and get everything, but no guarantees. Try the best I can, but yeah, I fell off. I'm just trying to make sure I get everything, really. I'm gonna do that. I might die a couple times, guys, doing this, but I just want to make sure I get everything. So that'll be the plan here. We're going for everything. If we miss something, you know, we're gonna have to turn around and get it, even if we're gonna lose, because it's not hard to beat them. You just have to not be going for everything to do that pretty easily. I guess maybe I'm not the greatest on the zoomer either, but it is what it is. There we go. I was trying to make a turn for the better to get that box. We all saw how that went. Hitboxes for these trees are a little sketch, I won't lie. There we go.
Good work! You beat them to the detonator. The Red Sage's lab is just ahead. Go turn on the teleport gate so we can join you.
Oops. Alright. We got Volcanic Crater here. Mountain Pass. See, we're missing a power cell. It's a secret one. It's one of the 2 secret ones. There's also one here in Volcanic Crater. We're gonna skip out on grabbing anything until we speak to this guy. We're sure we activate this.
Oh, look, I always wonder if I'm losing body parts in those things. Holy yakkow! The Red Sage's lab looks worse than the Blues.
Well, it definitely looks as though there's been a struggle here.
I'd hardly call it struggle. Would you, dear sister?
Certainly not. The Red Sage gave up with so little effort. No fun at all.
Gall? Is that you? You've finally gone off the deep end, eh? And Maya, I told you the Dark Eco would affect you both. Nobody ever listens to old Samos. What have you two done with the Blue and Red Sages?
Don't worry about your colorful friends, you old fool. They're perfectly safe in our citadel. Our special guests.
They have graciously agreed to help us on a little project.
You were wrong, Samos. Dark Eco can be controlled. We've learned its secrets, and now we can reshape the world to our liking.
You can't control Dark Eco by itself. Even the Precursors.
Until now, we've had to scrape by with what little Dark Eco we could find near the surface. But soon, we will have access to the vast stores of Dark Eco hidden deep underground.
Not the silos.
Yes, the silos. They will be opened, and all the Dark Eco of the world will be ours.
But that's impossible. Only a Precursor robot.
Oh, don't look so upset, Samos. We've got big plans for you.
Wait a minute! That was Gall? The same Gall who's supposed to change me back? Gall is the guy trying to kill us? I'm doomed.
We may all be doomed. If they open the silos, the Dark Eco will twist and destroy everything it touches. We simply must get to their citadel to stop them.
The fastest way there is through the lava tube at the bottom of this crater. A few more power cells and your Zoomer's heat shield should get you across the lava safely.
All right, my boy. You know what to do. Take the flea bag and go round up more power cells.
Alright. So we are here. The last, like, hub, pretty much, here, period. So the miners are over here.
Hey, Gordy, I think we got visitors. You think, Willard? Howdy, strangers. Passing through? Us too. Well, we gotta be moving on. Nothing to see here. I thought you said this was a priceless gem worth... Willard!
Actually, we want power cells, not gems.
We got 4 of them. You want them? What Birdbrain here is trying to say is, we may have a few power cells laying around, and we might be willing to part with them for 90 orbs each.
Where have I heard that before? Hey, how do you two geniuses expect to get that big gem out of here anyway?
Well, smarty pants, we got 12 more years of digging to figure that out. Gordy, wouldn't it take less time if you dug too?
90 orbs each for those. We had 376 saved up at the moment. Then there's the 2 oracles and the hidden. So there's the 4 for the miners, the 2 for the oracles, and the hidden and the scout fly power cells. So 360 to buy all 4 from the miners. So we'll be able to get all 4 from them.
Oh, all right already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours. Oh, all right already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours. Already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours.
Oh, yeah, I got it this time. Here's
a power cell.
Yeah, what he said.
That's it. You cleaned us out. No more power cell.
All right. Yeah, he really ain't digging. He wasn't lying.
Oh, nobody's even seen a gem this size. Why don't you two make yourselves useful? Lurkers have been excavating the dark caves over there. Seems they're looking for precursor artifacts. They can have the artifacts for all I care.
For all we care.
Willard, feed your bird. All I care about are gems. But I ain't gonna be able to get the cave's gems, because when they're through, they're gonna collapse the place. If you take out the lurkers chewing at the support beams, you could save the cave for me. Now beat it!
Alright, so one thing about this game that I kind of forgot to mention, or forgot to do, because I really don't need to. If you know what you're doing, you don't need to. But in this game, if you speak to the people, if you speak to Samos and Kira, at each of the huts, or you speak to people, that you meet throughout the huts, or the hubs, I should say, at the different locations like Rock Village, Sandover Village, here in the Volcanic Crater. If you speak to people, what that does is it reveals power cells. You see how they're gray? You see how unless I know about it already, I have no clue what they are, because you skip over them, you can't see what the descriptions are until you come across what you're supposed to do. You kind of have to guess or just get lucky, when you're trying to find what you're supposed to do inside the missions. Well, if you were to speak to people, they would say things about levels, things you're supposed to do for power cells. Shoot the gnawing lurkers is what we just found out. You have to shoot the gnawing lurkers that are chewing up the support beams that are holding the cave in from collapsing, Or what we're about to do right now is speak to Kira and Samos, and they're about to tell us some more stuff. And it'll be it might be for different levels. That's for the spider caves. Let's see what Kira has to say.
Hey guys, keep collecting power cells. They're the key to continuing our journey north.
She doesn't have anything to say at the moment, sadly. Samos.
Great balls of eco.
Here we go.
There seems to be a large lurker presence in the spider cave.
There you go.
Great. Sounds like a real cheery place. Let me guess. There are spiders in the spider caves, right?
Of course there are spiders in spider caves. But that's the least of your problems. The lurkers are after crystals of concentrated dark eco. You've got to destroy the crystals before those monsters get their hands on them. Up to it!
So destroy the dark eco crystals in the spider cave. So now we know 2 different things about spider caves of what we have to do before we even go there. You see what I mean? So they're not going to reveal everything via tips by speaking to people, but there are some that you can do for sure.
I reactivated the gondola. It can take you to Snowy Mountain. Use it whenever you want.
That'll take us up to Snowy Mountain. We're probably going to head there first, because it'll unblock the... Just like how in the Forbidden Jungle...
By my calculations, it's going to take 72 power cells to fuel the heat shield against the lava on the way to Gaul and Maya's citadel.
So just like how there was a requirement for us to in order to, I mean, you can glitch your way up onto the cannon on Sentinel Beach, but there is, you need to unblock the Blue Eco vents in Forbidden Jungle to get to the cannon the normal way, the way you're supposed to be going. By going to Forbidden Jungle, unblocking the Blue Eco vents to unlock those Blue Eco vents, right? Well, now you have to do the same thing for the Yellow Eco vents. You do that by going to the Mountain Pass, and you can use the Yellow Eco vents to get what you need to get. In the Mountain Pass to get that secret power cell. And also, I'm pretty sure in order to get the secret power cell in Volcanic Crater, the closest vent that you would have been able to access is closed unless you go to Mountain Pass and open up the vents, unblock the vents. Which it's right. Oh shit, I almost fell. Which, by the way, that secret power cell is right here. Where'd it go? Oh, it's in front of Spider Caves, not here. My bad. So we're going around getting all the collectibles and shit that we can get in Volcanic Crater. That's what we're doing here. By the way, we need 72 power cells in order to progress to the final area in the game to finish the game. I have 73. So I had 69 coming into this area, so there's 69 power cells if you do 100% completion up until you get to the Volcanic Crater, you know, when we first got here. So that meant that everything at the Blue Sage area and everything at the Green Sage area, all levels. So that meant that you had to get the 3 power cells at Mountain Pass, right? You get all of them at Precursor Basin, Boggy Swamp, Lost Precursor City, Rock Village, Fire Canyon, Misty Island, Forbidden Jungle, Sentinel Beach, Sandover Village, and Geyser Rock. All of those. We will have 69 because you can't get the 70th, which is the Mountain Pass, until you go to the Snowy Mountains to unblock that eco vent that allows you to get through that rock that you need to get through on Mountain Pass to get that secret power cell. So you'll have 69, and if you show up and you can go and you can buy 4 power cells, you can go and get the 240. You can get 3 if you get the 2 from the Oracle for 240 and then another for 90, but as you can see, I had less than 30 to spare because I just grabbed a bunch of orbs. I had less than 30 orbs to spare after getting all 4 of those orbs, so there's no way that you'd be able to get 2 for 120, so 240 and then a 91. So you can go to the miners and get all 4 of those, and you'll have 73 power cells. And then you're literally, I don't even have to go to Spider Caves, I don't have to go to Snowy Mountain, I can literally skip both of those and go straight to the finish if I wanted to, because of the fact that I've, you know, progressed through the game 100%. So it pays off to get everything, you know. But enough boring you guys with talking. Very tedious going around like this, I won't lie. So I'm going to show you guys where that Spider Caves power cell is. That was a scout flight we just saw, in case some of you might have seen that. I'm going to enter, then exit this area real quick. So now we have Spider Cave. So you see, use your goggles to shoot the gnawing lurkers and destroy the dark eco crystals. So now we know of 2 just by speaking to people. These would have been grayed out and we wouldn't have known what they're for, what these power cells are for, unless we did that, you know. Spider Cave is the hardest map, the hardest level for me to get everything in. I've done it a couple times now. Not on my pro. On my pro, I haven't managed to get 100% on this game yet because I just got the PS4 Pro. Oh shit, hold up. Alright, check it out. That is it right there. Right there, that's the secret power cell. I could try and get that for you. I'm not going to collect anything in Spider Cave, but I'll show you how to get that. Since we're doing Volcanic Crater, we might as well try and get everything, right? That we can get. So if you head up here, all the way up, don't collect anything. That vent, I guess you... No! Damn it! I didn't want to get anything. That's a bummer. Use that, and then you power up and pow. Just like that. So you got to kind of be quick. You go up right above the entrance to Spider Caves. You go up, you climb out to the top like I did. That's the fastest way up. You use that vent, you drop back down, you run out the exit, and you race against time before your yellow eco runs out, and you aim manually and shoot at the power cell crate that's wedged up there. That metal crate that's wedged up, and that is the secret power cell in Volcanic Crater. Just like that. Boom. So you don't need the yellow eco vent to get this one, but you do need the yellow eco vent to get the power cell that's on Mountain Pass. But yeah, you see right there, find the hidden power cell. So let's get our ride. That is what we needed right there. I'm gonna keep letting it take me around. A couple power cells in the Oracle and more orbs this way. Oh, I didn't manage to make that. That's a bummer. We're gonna go around this way. A little bit OCD, so I didn't want to collect anything in Spider Cave, but I accidentally ran into some of the orbs there, but that's okay. That's all the orbs here. Alright. Now I know where that last scout fillet is, so this is the Oracle.
Seek the pure light, for within its flame, the answers reside. You can gain my power cells by bringing 120 Precursor orbs for each.
Alright, so we have 63. We obviously have just over half of what we need, so we're going to have to go to either Mountain Pass or Spider Caves to get enough orbs to purchase that. Once we do Mountain Pass fully, we'll be able to get that power cell in Mountain Pass. Or sorry, once we go Snowy Mountain, we'll be able to get that power cell in Mountain Pass and get the two from the Oracle that we just seen here. Okay, where is that one? Got it. Okay, across that bridge. So this last scout fly that I missed is where you enter Volcanic Crater at from Mountain Pass.
Eco crystals?
Hold on, I might be able to
Oh my.
see what she has to say.
Hey guys, keep collecting
Damn
power
it.
cells. They're the key to continuing our journey north.
Just want to check and see if they have anything to say.
You have to destroy the dark
Nope.
eco crystals in Spider Caves.
See, the thing is, I remember them talking. I remember you telling me about what I need to know before, like them talking about the glacier lurker troops that you have to take out at Snowy Mountain. I remember them talking about that, so I'm just kind of curious as to when he says that. Like, when can I come back and he'll say that? After I go to Spider Caves? Like, I don't know. That's okay.
This isn't good.
Alright, so we got what we need there. And this is the entrance to Snowy Mountain right here. I get Mountain Pass and Snowy Mountain mixed up sometimes. They are different. but yeah, that is that. So we have 2 for the Oracle. We have everything else here, and we're just missing that. So today we managed to tackle the Lost Precursor City 100%, Boggy Swamp 100%. We won the boss battle by defeating Claw, and we passed Mountain Pass, getting all the Scout Flies and Orbs. And we also managed to get all of the power cells that we can get from Volcanic Crater. As it stands, we have to go to either Spider Caves or Snowy Mountain, which obviously Snowy Mountain would be the smarter way to go since we have something we need to do there that'll allow us to get power cells elsewhere, aka the Mountain Pass. So that's where we're going to go. Once we do that, we'll be able to come back and get the orbs for the Oracle for both of them, which will give us all the Volcanic Crater power cells and give us that last power cell for Mountain Pass, which is the hidden one. And then we'll go to Spider Caves, get 100% there, and we will be done with this area, and we'll be able to go on to Lava Tube, which is here, which obviously there's 7 Scout Flies and another 50 orbs there, Precursor orbs, and then we'll be in the last area, Maya and Gola Citadel, or Gola Maya Citadel, and that'll be the end of the game. So we're gonna take a break here. This has been part 3. We've gotten a lot done. And I will see you guys sometime this week. I believe it is, what day is it? What is the day today? It's Tuesday, so by Friday I plan to hop back on Jak, or if not, then definitely by the weekend I plan to hop on Jak and maybe finish off the game altogether 101%. We'll see. But let's go ahead and save here, just in case it decided it didn't want to. Probably overwrite that. Yes. Okay. Alright. And we'll take a quick little overview of what we have currently. So, because we're doing 101%, we're going to be doing things here in the area surrounding Volcanic Crater, but we don't have to finish the game. We can leave right now because we got everything we needed so far. But as you can see right here, we have 73%. We have 75 of the 101 power cells. We have 1,353 out of 2,000 Precursor orbs, and we have 84 out of 112 Scout Flies. So we're 73% done out of the 101%. It's 101% because there is 101 power cells, not 100, even though it says it currently. So that's that. Anybody wondering if you hadn't watched part 1 or 2, I can't remember which part, but I did mention this save file up here, this 83%. This was actually the save file where I did my 101% run on the PS4. I did it on PS3 as well, but on PS4, since they just upscaled and the PS2 version to make it playable for PS4, there's another set of trophies, so I ran through the game on PS4 once they released it. And I got 101%, but the problem was, just real quick to cover that in case anybody's wondering, I had 83% on my PS4 Slim, which is this run here, and that's all I had saved onto my online PlayStation Plus storage, because I switched hard drives, obviously because I switched consoles. So since I had 83% completion on that system, which was uploaded into the online storage and saved on that hard drive, then my PlayStation Plus ended, and I went over and coincidentally enough, I went to somebody else's house and I played on their console, and I played on their console to finish the game on my PlayStation account, but there wasn't PlayStation Plus on that account anymore. So I didn't have it uploaded onto online storage, and because I was playing on somebody else's console, which means another hard drive, that last, 17% or whatever to get to the full completion, all that's gone. Or on different accounts. So this is as far as I have uploaded onto PS storage for PlayStation Plus. So I don't have the full save file anymore because I switched consoles. So that's what happened there. But I do have the Platinum. So therefore I do have it. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can delete one of these real quick. Options. So you can't delete? That's weird. Is there really no option to delete? Shit, I don't know. I guess you can't delete. I'm gonna try and load. We're done playing, but I'm gonna load my file real quick, and then I'm gonna see if I can actually delete this way. By going to options. It's hella weird. I guess not. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, anybody that did. This has been a part 3. We will continue part 4 at the latest this weekend. It is currently Tuesday, so in a few days here, we'll start this up. For part 4, we'll try and finish off the game. So again, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later.